Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys click on that subscribe button, that like, and we had a little visit from someone from previous video, and yeah, say that's not a burner account. Back to today's content, we'll be talking about slap fighting competition, on how insanely dumb it is. I don't understand how on earth it has become a sport, how we have got to this point as humanity, but we're here nonetheless. So I guess it's a sign. It's a sign that we're going to go extinct sooner than we actually thought.
There's no hope for the rest of this process.
People have been talking about
right
that,
there.
of course,
Perfect.
strengthening the jaw as well, strengthening
Right on
the
three.
traps,
Right
the
on
neck.
three.
Second strike for
One.
Trujillo.
Two.
This is bad. This is bad. Bro, that was a small slap. This man's went down. He actually went down. I heard. Goop. Like, there was not, like, this man went down. That is so crazy. This is, I can't believe this is a sport. You cannot tell me that people are actually considering this along the lines of boxing and stuff. Guys, getting slapped as a competition, this is fresh, bro. I don't know who concocted this and was like, hey,
Oh my God, what a brilliant idea.
get slapped, pa pa. You're gonna get deformed, not my problem. Pa pa.
He ain't getting up.
Trujillo saying night night. No, this,
He's got
7, 8.
Yeah, but he's wobbly.
But I'd rather be standing up for justice than to be dying meaning and having no meaning.
That's it.
the real deal does it again.
Got a stool.
Once again.
What is it?
There it is, legal slap right on the button on the kisser. And Dallas Marin still conscious, but not on his feet. Look at the wind up there. Nice technique there from Trujillo.
There's a lot of technique in this one.
Sits him right down. I mean, look at that. And he was stuck in motion. It was like in a freeze frame. He couldn't move. Boom, there it is. Almost cracked his head on the power slap.
We've
desk.
seen that a few times before.
And I want to see it a few more.
I see your enthusiasm about it.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Chris Taione calls a stop to the match in round number 2, declaring the winner by TKO, Robert, the Real Deal.
I have to emphasize that this person has children, bro. That is so crazy.
Jeez, your dad sucks.
Like, you have children, dog, and you're gonna risk losing your face?
How much money can you make?
Ah, there's no way, bro. You can't convince me to do a slap fighting competition.
Not today's thing.
You can't. Like, you can put a ton of money in front of me, bro. You can give me 1 million right now. Nah, that's not even enough. You can give me 1 billion. Not enough.
You done lost your damn mind.
To enter this, never. You cannot convince me. I don't understand what kind of people enter this competition. Like, heck, I would rather box somebody. No, I would rather even do karate than to do this. This, no. Chief, bored as a society that now we gotta start slapping people because we have lost interest in trying to better what we have already done before. You gonna enter slap fighting?
It gets crazier.
Wait. Here's my question. Is there a South African one? Yeah, but if there's a South African one, I won't lie. I'll be so angry with this world. I swear. Ha! There it is. Ha! South Africa versus Zim. Guys, we need to watch this, bro. Like, if you guys genuinely think, like, this is content, this is your version of content, this is something entertaining for y'all, you're about to see something crazy. But, like, I still cannot believe this exists. I cannot believe it.
That was disrespectful.
Are they supposed to do that? Like, nah, bro, that's... Nah, dog. Nah. You holding my chin up? Nah. Nah, bro. How much...
It's Valhalla 14, Ziggs versus Bobby the Punisher, Clash of the Heavyweight. Now, with all that bullshit out of the way, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Apollo, and these two gentlemen here beside me are Toonboy and Ammunition.
Ladies and gentlemen, we bring to you the main event, our third ever international fight and our third ever Zimbabwe versus South Africa between Ziggs and Bobby the Punisher. Bobby is making his ESS debut since waiting for somebody to accept the fight with him since April, all the way back to ESS the Gulag 2.
Showing no signs of fear is the Zimbabwean phenom that is Ziggs. Accepting this fight on short notice as BIG pulled out at the last minute, but Ziggs has proven that he can take a hit and stand with the big boys as he finished our fight without quitting against someone who weighed 50 kgs more than him, a true champion's champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is officially the main event of the day.
Please do whatever it takes. Don't be afraid. ESS is finest. Bobby Bobstein. Don't make a mistake.
Hold on.
Let's go. Big stakes. Do whatever it takes. Big stakes. Do whatever it takes.
You need to calm down.
Ah, this man is supposed to be scared right now.
Big stakes. Do whatever it takes to take him out, boy. Ready. Forward. My phone be forward. All my fighters be forward.
Who said salam alaikum, bro? Ah, so crazy. Malaikum salam. Look at that shit.
You boy.
The fact that you have to allow yourself to get slapped like this, bro, you can't convince me, bro. You cannot. Freely, my face, my cheeks, my teeth, every.
Yo, Scrumptious. Scrumptious.
Oh, Tones, what's happening?
You need to. Your segment is up.
This video, but I'm tired now. Can we do it tomorrow?
Where?
What happened? The last thing I said was, okay, I hope to see you guys on the next video. That was so weird, bro. Alright, please subscribe and like. See you guys the next time.